Hey, hopefully you're doing well. So, I was just chilling on the Discord server for the Guild 3, and I learned about a little trick to make quick bucks in the Guild 3, at least for the current patch version that we have. So, I'm still back at the old game where we started as a preacher inside the city. Where's my little church is right here. Well, little city preacher's hut is right here. But the magical trick I've learned about is to become a barber. So first thing we will want to do is go down the scholarship skill 3 and find about barbers. So we can unlock barber level 1, and let's do a quick barber level 2 just to get the ball rolling faster. So that is done. We can bring our character here because we will no longer be caring about. Also, these are actually pretty cool status that we have. But yeah, we'll no longer be caring about preaching to the people, and we'll be more focused onto cutting hair. Because I mean, it's medieval Europe. There's a lot of hair to cut and beard to trim. So let's see, where is the barber's hut? Barbershop that will be called Pure Relaxation. So that needs to be within a village. Is this a village? So that's a village and it's pretty close. Let's just put it right by the city. Oh, and so somebody else is building a storage barn right in front of my barbershop. The timing was quite mysterious there because pop up really at the same time. But I want to still keep a certain proximity to the city because I don't want to overextend my little empire for the moment being at least. And anyway, if I look at current setup, where are the villages? Yeah, there's only like 2 villages on this map, so it's very crowded. There is a lot of town. There's like 4 town districts, but 2 villages. But anyway, our little barber's hut will be built on this very spot. Let's speed up the time and let's bring our character right here to be ready.
I'm hurrying.
So basically, to answer maybe your question about what's so special about Barber's hut making so much money, is apparently they're just, whether you have customers or not, they're just producing pure gold. So we will take a look at that and see how much we can make with the little barber hat. So let's go ahead and get some employees. Another employee here. And attending to the customers, I guess that is what we will want to do. And actually, yeah, I can see the barber here is able to go and pick up some stuff, some flowers, some soap. They can make some soap. And that's it. I'm not sure if we require these to be able to perform more customer services. Hopefully not, because that adds a layer of complexity that I did not expect about the barbershop. But at the same time, it would be better for the game if it did, because to be fair, I think if it just prints money for real, we're not out of the trouble. So let's go ahead and get this guy fired. Where's the button to fire? Oh, dismiss employee. That's exactly what I wanted. So we can rehire him right here at the barbershop. And let's get that ball rolling. Everybody will be working that. And let's get a quick transporter. Well, we don't even have the money for a quick transporter. So let's hold out a bit on that. And that's waiting for work. So maybe they did fix the issue that was present, that they were able to make money without anybody. So she's just taking a bath, like a hot bath, all dressed up. Oh, it paid 75, so it's actually pretty good Pretty good price. So let's get a transporter. I think, I don't know. Maybe we'll go and buy whatever whatever we need. So let's keep that guy dealing with buying and selling stuff as required. So it's going for some honey. Why are you buying honey? Is there something that requires honey? That's most likely it. Yeah, exactly. So the rose water requires honey. So that's good. We have that guy here, and we'll have to. Okay, no, there's a lot of people waiting to be clean. Oh my god, what a nasty city, man. There's like 10 people right there just waiting to be clean. But why is no one doing shit? Customer satisfaction, productivity. I'm not sure if I want to invest more in upgrading. But what is going on? What is everyone just really chilling here, waiting to be clean? That's all they're doing, right? Waiting to prepare for a bath and haircut. So each character needs to go in the bath, come out, get the haircut, and pay. Is that right? Is that how it works? Because if that's the case, then it's really not efficient to have 4 different employees in that company, because as you can see, it seems like it's always the same person working. So let's just put that down to 1. Alright, so one person will attend to the customers, and the rest will just go ahead and collect whatever we require to do jasmine oil, rose water, and these I have no clue if we actually sell them during the service. So that's something we'll be able to discover. Maybe we can just sell them up front. And what is that? There's a battle right in front of my bath. Who is fighting who? So informer Adams Kish has been beaten by Hannah. Alright. The town clerk Kim and Laska is right there. So for some reason some competing family member attacked someone in front of the bathhouse and got knocked down cold right there for no reason at all. I think my background noise is a bit loud, so let me lower that a bit. And we actually got a level up on strategy, on Joe's strategy. I'm sorry about that. So let's go ahead and work that charisma up still, even though we don't really need it anymore at this point. And what is making all this money? Let's look at the business we have. Wow, that barbershop is terrible. Yeah, we mostly money from upgrades and employees and not revenues. And the preacher art is legal action. What is that legal action? I guess it's just the category of like the action we're actually doing in the business. In that case, preaching, or in that case, cleaning people, are legal actions. Well, this one actually sells at the market, 39. So we sold something at the market. Jasmine oil, maybe? What is jasmine oil? Is it? It's pretty expensive. So it's just 2 jasmine, and then we make some jasmine oil. Alright, no problem. And we're strategy. Just running for his life with 20 jasmine. Okay, no problem about that, huh? Alright, so we got some position open. I'm not sure. I think I already applied, so I don't know why I don't have a job. Let's go ahead and apply again with a Joe strategy, just to make sure we can lock down a position in the government. And what are you doing?
No pain, no gain.
Just doing nothing? Okay, it's because you got applied. Alright, resume working. That's what we're paying you for. And look at that crowd outside, man. So is there a way we can increase the amount of people that they care? Okay, so it seems like if we increase, like at this moment, for some reason they now take 2 different people. Yeah, you see someone's taking the bat in their full armor, and another person is getting their haircut with the hat. So okay, that's medieval Europe for you, ladies and gentlemen. Just need some good music. We can hear some more fighting. It seems like there's a high tendency of fighting everywhere in this game. Just crazy world, after all. And Joe is just sweeping the floor, making jasmine oil. Okay, that's an interesting way to make jasmine oil, if you're asking me. But hey, it works, it works. And it gives XP, so let's not complain about that. But that's pretty cool that we actually are able to see the characters outside doing something. So we see here our little employee, Radomila, is just putting some wood like inside the bat, which is weird. She'll be going into the little stove here to heat up the water. And our man, how are you called already? What's your name? Our man, Pafka. What a name. Pafka is cutting some hats with his big ass scissor. Look at that, man. And isn't that creepy? Just like everybody looking at him working away with the big scissors. I will probably not take the chance. And why are you trying to burn down my business, Aneska? Huh? Why don't you look where you're putting that torch? Because it looks very dangerous. So let's see now if we increase the amount of servicer to 3, if it will work. Okay, Vratislava is coming back to work at the business. Okay, so there's 2 people in the bath now. Oh my god, look at that. This is amazing. So Dalibor Pasak is taking it back with his cane.
Oh, it's you.
Amazing gameplay. 100%. And let's go ahead and put that to 4, just, you know, for a meme of it. So right now, Joe is just picking up some bath blood. I don't know where you're gonna use that bad blood, but right here for grease paint. I don't know if I want that applied on my body, honestly. But no, we got a pretty good service going on. Pretty good rotation of people. And a large amount of people just chilling outside waiting for servicing at our bath house. So that's pretty good. Let's take a quick look at the budget, see if it starts making some money. So it made a little bit of money with sales at the market. But I don't get it. Should have been making much more than that. As for the preacher stuff, we didn't make a substantial amount of money. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like expenses. What are the purchases? What are we purchasing? Is it just that? The honey? What are we even purchasing? What are you Oh, I purchased it. You purchased a goddamn handcart. That's why it was so expensive, man. Well, you don't need an handcart. You barely go to the market. Oh, I swear to God, man. And is this guy coming back? Need more people to scrub and cut. Scrub and cut. Yeah, it's pretty amazing to see the town clerk Clement Leska just getting his hair cut right here. So let's peek into our little preacher's hut, see what's going on. There's someone right there. Why is there someone standing right in front of my preacher's hut? So yeah, they're basically just doing work outside,
Not now, please.
running around, convincing people to believe in the rightful God. And there's some fish in the storage. Just don't ask question about that. But no, we're making fine amount of money still, even though our stupid transport decided to go ahead and spend like over $1,000 to buy a handcart for transporting flowers. I mean, that's goddamn lazy, man. That's really goddamn lazy. So we'll just get him through the little marketplace, and we'll make him sell that. I'm sorry, man. I can't afford that. And just for being that stupid, I'm gonna fire you, man. How do I fire people? Right here. Fire. Yes, sir. Dismiss that employee. Basically, I don't think we need the people to we don't actually need that stuff here. I guess it's probably something we can sell to the customers as they're being treated at the spa. So could be like an extra little bit of money we can pull out of the customer. It's like a upsell, you know. They come to get a scrub and bath, and we sell them rose water and barber soap and grease paint and other scam items we have on stock. So there is a severe snowstorm. That's pretty crazy. Look at that. Looks like Christmas, eh? I don't know. Christmas is crazy these time of the year. These years. Yeah, I think these years more accurate. Seems like Christmas is nothing nowadays. Absolutely nothing. So good. We're making some money. Let's just give a quick speed run to that barbershop and see how much it can pull out in cash. And let's go back down. So pickpocketing and ghostly fog has been voted as legal. Interesting proposal change of city laws. So we could go down the Scribe path, or we could go down medicine, or we could go down alchemy, or we can go down herbalism. But herbalism, I don't see it as a very good or valuable path, because yes, it brings you to apothecary, which is nice, but you gotta spend a lot of cash to get there. Meanwhile, if we go down Scribe, could be interesting. I mean, what's the difference between apothecary? Okay, so alchemy and apothecary seems like they're very similar, but they're not. So I think Scribe might be more worthwhile for us to delve down and expand. It's already winter 1412. Time's flying by quickly when you're making a killing, cutting hair and stuff. So, oh, I see. Look at that. It's off duty, but they're still working. So that's the magic trick. You can make money in your sleep. It's like that's crazy, man. It's free money. Crazy free money. Let's just let stuff roll, and let's build a scribe stuff. Where is it? Scribe. Where is this? A scriptorium. The good copyist. Oh, that's a big building, man. Can I? Oh yeah, I can replace clock. Yes. Almost 2400 to build that, but we'll build it right in front of our house. So it'll be right there. The Scriptorium, the good copyist. And here we're still making some money, so pretty decent life. Look at all those people waiting. So we're still personally we are working, but it seems like even though our staff is off duty, they're attending to the customers that are present. Where are they? I don't know, it seems like one is bugged now. Bafka has been bugged. So let's just get him back to work. I don't know. We'll give him a chance, but we have a lot of people here. It's crazy. We have some of these very religious people showing up for bath. But yeah, we'll probably make a good amount of money. Alright, and our Scriptorium has been built. So let's see what's going on. Let's hire some workers. So they start doing stuff. Let's automate. So they will make some poems, which require parchments and paint. So they'll start working on paint and parchments. So for paint they need spirit of wine and bad blood. And for the parchment they need leather and flax. So we'll definitely need a transporter. So let's quickly hire someone just to allow us to conform to the different restriction that we'll need to be able to produce the goods we need to make the order list. So here we can make a book about talents that will need fittings as well as parchment and paint, or we can make poems. So the poem is written on parchment, which could not be better suited for you to recite. Dedicate this poetic masterpiece to one of your romance or liaison, and you'll find their initial resistance soon give way to joy at being the subject of your poems. And talent. Those who study this book will acquire practical knowledge and will therefore improve attribute intelligence for a specific duration. So these are worth a lot. If you're looking at that, you can sell for 430, you can sell for 554. Even the paint and the parchments are very expensive, and if you look at the basic resources, it's cheap, man. It's a good deal. We're making a good deal. And this dummy just bought another Handcart. I don't know what is their fascination with buying Handcarts. I don't think they need it, but whatever, man. Gotta deal with the hand we're dealt. And here we still have a lot of people working, attending for a business to get bathed. So yeah, definitely seems like we can make a fine substantial profit, and we've been elected council assistant. Please, everybody, congratulations to Joe for becoming a council assistant. So the barber art, let's see what's going on. Sales at the market 1557. I don't know, it seems like the income we're making from service does not show up here. That is my assumption, because I feel like we made much more income than that, because otherwise it would be like 6 grand down the hole. But we're not, we're flush. So there's like a 5 grand missing somewhere, or 2 grand missing somewhere apparently. So okay, we'll see after like a couple days if it still shows such unbalanced results in the budget book. As for Scriptorium, we just got people working away on paint and parchments, and finally somebody making a poem. That will be interesting to see what the result will be. We already have 3 poems in stock and 2 for sales. So let's see, that should bring us a good amount of cash when we start selling that stuff. If you look, we can see them working here. You can see she's reading a book. He's scribing at the book here with a little feather with ink. Those are pretty cool details, man. So basically, if you've played the Guild 2, there used to be an indoor like section to each building. You could go inside and see the characters performing and working, but turns out that in this game they replaced the interior by the people being outside working. So is it better, is it worse? I don't know, I guess you tell me. And for the budget book, let's take another quick dive and look. And yeah, what we've made some substantial money. So we sold a couple of poems. We haven't sold some of them at the market. But yeah, that one is very expensive. But yeah, no, if I look differently, like we have some revenues, like this 14,000 revenue, it shows up as family. Oh, so okay, payment for service. That's that is more logical. So we made 10 grand, and it's been like what, two cycles, 2 daily cycles of 4 years. So that's a pretty good amount of cash we're making from just sitting people in a bath with their clothes on and brandishing a big scissor in their face. That's a good business plan, man. And it seems to never stop. Always people in rotation ready to take a chance at being cleaned at our location. Very interesting. And let's go take a look at the city preacher's hut. Seems like the same thing as usual. You know, we gain believers. We're delivering a sermon. I don't even know, like, because if I'm right, I think we did not stick any religions when we start the game. So maybe we can convert to something. I think it's actually our leader that needs to convert. Well, we can hold a service in the church, and that will be our own preacher's hut. So let's try that. Let's see what it gives. I don't know its value to do it there rather than the city. Let's see. So we're just praying in front, and it gives some regeneration. It seems. I don't know if that was a bug or plus 10 regeneration. Let's just see the final result of that event. Success. So we get some money and some experience. Now you can go back to work, your normal job. As for our son, he's already 11. This game goes so fast when you forget to put the 1 year return event. And yeah, we're getting good relationship with everybody, it seems. Everybody likes us. Wait until my son become older and maybe goes down a different path than their parents did. Maybe down the rogue's path. Maybe down the food preparation path. Both very, very deadly. But no, maybe next time we can take a look down the roguery stuff. If you're interested, just let me know. Shadow art seems like an interesting thing. But we need to be a squire and a baron, so that's a lot of work to get there. But the grave digger just beforehand is another interesting thing to just go and investigate further. Otherwise, it's almost 3 in the morning and all is well, as the town crier would say. So I think that will be enough for another video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this quick one. If you did, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to go build a barbershop if you want to be rich. That seems to be the only way to become rich. At least the one of the best way to become rich. Just looking at the revenue here. Oof, that's a substantial amount. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.